Shoot. All right.
MP, what's up, man?
Ronnie, what's good?
I'm here for tryouts.
Oh, right. You're here for the dance and for the hot top show. Yeah, look, my man, what you want to do is talk to that lady over there.
No. The team.
What you mean team, Ronnie?
The team. This team.
They don't have tryouts in the NBA, Ronnie.
Hey, look, I know it's unusual, but I showed the GM my tape, and he said I should come in for a tryout. I'm supposed to meet him here. He's just running a little late.
Right, you're friends with the GM.
Yeah, man, he DM'd me on social media, said he was my biggest fan, and we got to talking.
Right, yeah, I think you're getting pranked, bro.
Why do you think I'm getting pranked? He's got a profile picture and everything. It's definitely him.
Wait, aren't you like 40 years old or something like that?
No, but check out the sweet jumper.
Whew.
Yeah, sweet.
That was an experience. That was a, what'd you call it? A jumper. That was it.
All I know is it's a bucket.
Yeah, it was a. What's up with Rebirth this year? I heard there's big changes coming.
Yeah, you heard right. Rebirth's got 4 levels now. The higher Rebirth level you unlock, the higher badge levels you start with on Rebirth saves. Plus, you get a boost badge progression and a bunch of other cool stuff.
Oh, that sounds fire. Like, yeah, man. What, you still sure? Ronnie, how long have you been here?
Just 4.5 hours.
Ronnie, go home. Spend time with your family. Just give it up.
Man, you're just jealous that someone as handsome and successful as me could be also an elite baller.
Ooh, yeah, you just did that. I can't unsee it. You know what? I'm gonna get out of here. Good luck with the tryouts.
Thanks, I guess. Don't hate the player, though. Hate the game.
Okay. What time is your flight again?
10:30, but Miss Patty's on her way in 5, so plenty of time, Dad.
All right.
And you make sure you thank her. That is a long ride to the airport.
You act like you didn't raise me with manners, Ma.
Do you make sure you have everything? Your contact solution, your cell phone charger?
Yeah, I'm all good.
Good.
So, hey,
Yeah.
look, I know it's costing you a lot to send me out there, but I'm gonna try to make it. No, I am gonna make it up to you, I promise. I'll work extra shifts at the diner whenever you need me to.
Okay, well, don't worry about that. Money's always been tight, but we've been able to make it work. We just want you to stay locked in, because this might not happen again.
For real. Thank you, both of you. Like, this is the biggest opportunity of my life, and I promise I'm not gonna waste it.
And is everything all set with Dion?
Oh, yeah. He's even got 2 coaches that'll be there that he showed my tape to.
Oh, that's so great, honey.
Did he say who?
I didn't feel like pressing him, Dad. But hey, if they know Dion, they must be legit.
Oh, all right, well, we know you're going to be incredible. But if it doesn't work out, for whatever reason, we know that you'll find another way. You know, it's something that you want bad enough, we know that you'll figure it out.
Hey, there's no other options. So let it all work out, right, Dad?
That's right.
So
All
proud
right.
of you, honey.
Thanks, Ma. Is that Miss Patty calling?
Yes, it is.
All right. Love you guys.
We love you too.
Oh, you forgot a technical now, Tyler. MP, Dion. Nice to finally meet you in person, young brother.
You too.
You good?
Yeah. No, I just can't believe I'm here right now.
I get it, but you ain't got time to be starstruck. First run's about to start. You rested? No, it's a long flight from Vermont.
Yeah, as much as I can be. Thanks again for the invite. Being here means everything to me.
You earned it. That tape you sent was something else. But a tape only gets you so far.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, swing that ball. Yeah, club league coaches want to see you do it in high-pressure situations against legitimate comp, which is why you're here, obviously. Now, today in the gym, I got 2 club league coaches. Coach Troy with the High Flyers and Coach Weber with Union Elite. I got them to hold off on committing their final roster spot for the summer until they can see you play.
That's amazing. Thanks again, Dion. Wait, those aren't EYBL teams, are they? Because I'm not familiar with them.
Nah, shoe circuit roster's been locked for a long time, MP. But these are great clubs. You get a spot on either, scouts will see you face plenty of dudes from the 2KU 250. Hey, swing that ball!
All I want.
Speaking of which, this morning you up against the squad with Nick Hunter. He's a small forward from here in LA, 219 on the 250. You outplay him, both coaches gonna want you on their squad. Guaranteed.
Bet. I'm locked in.
All right, let's get to it. All right, let me see something. Who put it up? Who put it up?
Yeah, they can't guard me. Let's go. Yeah.
Nice work, MP. Nice work.
Hey, I appreciate that, Dion. Yeah. Hey, but I feel bad that I had to go out there and dog you guys like that.
All right, let's take a walk.
Oh, yeah. So do I got any offers yet?
You cut right to the chase, don't you?
No disrespect, sir, but I got to catch a plane to Vermont in like 3 hours, so if I don't, I might miss my flight.
All right, then I won't waste no more of your time. Coach Troy and Coach Weber both want you on their squad.
That's what I'm...
They want to talk to you first.
Yeah, sure. Before we go, do you got any advice?
Well, the most important thing for you to figure out is which team's going to bring out the best in you. Now, they got different rosters, different cultures, different strengths, and weaknesses. You got to make a big boy decision here.
Appreciate that. I hear you. Let's do it.
All right. Let's go talk to Coach Troy. He'll tell you all about the hot flyers. Coach Troy, MP.
What are you doing, high and never mind, MP? You should be out here running with the big boy.
Well, it's not easy convincing your parents to move across the country. But listen, I'm ready to take on the world. I just need my chance.
We love that kind of attitude here at the Hot Flyers. Some other club teams, they want you to fall in line, cater to what they want you to do. But it's our job to make you look good. And with our roster, you will look pretty great, okay? We got one of the top-ranked players, Devontae Mills. You heard of him?
Yeah, his name sounds familiar.
Okay. He's ranked 69 in the country, and he is a guard that can do everything. But he's an elite playmaker. Okay, if you want an easy basket, he's your guy. And I know you will connect with him on a personal level, too.
Whoa, Coach. I get buckets any which way, but I'm not turning down the easy one either.
You're right. He's a smart man.
And because he's so smart, he's gonna weigh out all his options.
Oh, you're talking about Union Elite. Those guys are okay, but they're a little old school if you ask me. You don't look old school to me, MP.
I'm so
The boy's 18. He don't know what he is yet.
I'm just having a little fun. You know, you take as much time as you need, okay? No pressure, obviously. Go talk to Coach Weber and see where you stand.
Hey, nice talking to you, Coach.
All right.
Be in touch. Coach Weber. MP.
Pleasure, Coach.
Okay, okay. Well, I won't sugarcoat it. It's the biggest decision of your life. You got one club league season left. You need to make the most of it if you want to get an offer from somewhere that's going to help you make it to the league. That's your goal, isn't it? The NBA?
Yeah, for starters.
Okay. Yeah, I bet people telling you crazy for dreaming that big.
Oh, all the time.
But they don't know what it means to set your sights high and give everything you got to get there. If you join Union Elite, you're going to work you harder than you ever been worked before. That's what it takes to get where you need to go. And you need to go somewhere big.
I'm not gonna lie, Coach. I like the sound of that.
All right. Well, we got an amazing group of young men like yourself who they won't settle for mediocrity.
Well, actually, could you go more into that? Like, how would I fit into your system?
Oh, okay. Well, you know, most of the guys been teammates going on 2 years now. And in the club league circuit, that's big. They know how to play together and make the right play. Highest ranked player is Brandon Harris, ranked 68 on the 250.
Ooh, he sounds legit.
Oh yeah, he's got a future in the league. You know, if things break right for him. But more importantly for you, he's a big who can finish on the inside and out. Great on the pick and roll, pick and pops, beast on the boards and protecting the paint. Now, if that's the kind of player that's going to bring out the best in your game, Union Elite's no-brainer.
Well, I gotta go over it with Dion a little bit more, but hey, I appreciate the talk, Coach.
You got it. You got it.
All right, Webb.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, what you thinking?
I don't know, man. My head's kinda spinning.
When it comes to big decisions like this, you could debate yourself forever. But I always find that the right answer is in my gut. Do this. Picture yourself on both teams. Which one feels right?
I'm lost, Dion. Can we go over it all one more time?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. All right, first up, you got the High Flyers. Now, your best teammate there is a point guard. And Coach Troy is a little more modern in his approach to his players.
Right.
Then you got Union Elite. Your best teammate there is a big man, and Coach Weber's a little more old school, but he gets results.
True.
He sent like 15 dudes to the NBA. Now, they're both excellent coaches, and they both care about their players. You just got to figure out which kind of team you want to play for and which type of coaching you respond to.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, that all sounds pretty clear.
All right. Now, picture yourself on both teams. Which one feels right?
Hey, Coach Troy, I decided to commit.
My man, that's what I'm talking about. I knew you were smart.
Ooh, try telling that to my high school biology teacher.
Listen, there are a million doctors in this world, MP, but only a few people can do what you do with a basketball.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, You got any other future superstars, Dion? I'm still filling out next year's squad.
Just the one. But if you don't mind, I got to talk a few things over with my guy here.
Of course. Do your thing. Welcome to the team.
Looking forward to playing with you, Coach.
I know what you're thinking. Did I make the right choice?
Actually, I'm thinking about tacos. Man, I'm starving. This is my first time in LA.
You're gonna be great here.
I know I got like a million things to do and only like 3 days to do them, but honestly, it feels like there's a weight lifted from my shoulders. All I ever wanted was a shot to prove myself, and thanks to you, I'm getting that. I mean, for real, it feels like a Hollywood movie.
You got a unique chance to do something special here, MP. Don't waste a second of it.
Oh, I won't. I'm a hard worker. You won't have an issue with that, I promise.
That's what I like to hear. Now, as far as getting an apartment and all that, don't even worry about it. I'll take care of it.
Really?
You just gotta call your folks and let them know your life's about to change. Sound good?
Yeah, sounds fire. But hey, do you mind if I get some shots up before I go?
Come on now. My gym is your gym. Welcome to the fam.
Hey, I appreciate that, Dion.
You got a lot of ground to make up in a short amount of time.
Right.
But you're here now, so let's make the most of it. So you got to ball out to get on the 2KU250 and start climbing that ladder. But all games ain't weighted equally.
How so?
Well, MP's got to play well in front of scouts. Scouts show up to games where there's players on the 2KU250. Now, the coach gave me a schedule, and I already highlighted all the games you're going to be going up against guys on the 2KU250. Now, someone in your position has to ball out every night, but you really got to ball out these nights. That's how you move the needle.
Believe me, I know. I've seen all of your videos.
All right. Other thing to keep your eye on is the EYBL showcase. Now, I know you're a little disappointed you didn't catch on with the EYBL team.
I was, but it's like you said. I'm here now, so I'm going to make the most of that.
Hey, you learning already. The good news is, if you make your all-star team, you get to play in the showcase game against the EYBL Select, which is basically their all-star team.
Dad, did you hear that?
Yeah.
That's fire, Dion.
That's exposure. Scouts from all over show up to that showcase.
And when MP does what MP does,
That's money in the bank.
that's what I'm talking about. I appreciate you walking us through all this, Dion, man. You know something? It reminds me of the culinary industry, but instead of scouts and the 2KU250, we have critics and Michelin stars.
You have to forgive my dad. He's a chef, so he loves talking
Hold
everything
up. You a
restaurant.
chef?
Yeah.
I went to culinary school.
No way.
Yeah.
No way, man. I mean, I own a diner. I used to do fine dining back in New York, but we moved to Vermont to start a family.
Man,
Yeah.
I thought I might want to switch up careers after my pro hooping days was over. But basketball's in my blood. Can't leave the game alone. Right?
Yeah.
Plus, restaurant work, man, that's hard. Yo, MP, I hope you got respect for what this man's doing. Most folks ain't cut out to do it.
I got respect for everything he does.
All right. Well, if you got the same work ethic as your old man, you're going to be just fine.
Thanks, Dion.
Hey,
Appreciate that.
I got him.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Dion.
Oh, whoa. This reminds me of when I moved to New York.
Dad,
Yeah.
were you scared? I mean, when you know, took that big swing towards your dreams, were you scared?
A little bit. But I knew I regretted for the rest of my life if I didn't at least try. Hey, you nervous? Look, hey, I know it's a big deal, but you always rise to the occasion.
Do I?
Yeah.
Because you're sacrificing your entire career to make all this happen. And all I've done up until now is complain about growing up in Vermont. So after all that, I just feel like I owe it to you and Ma to make this happen.
Whoa. You don't owe me anything, all right? I'm your father. And I didn't sacrifice my career. My priorities just changed. Look, MP, I don't have any regrets, okay? And I know this is gonna sound corny, but I believe everything happens for a reason. I mean, who knows what would have happened if we stayed in New York, right? Right? But you're here. And you have a chance to make your dreams happen. Now, you owe it to yourself to make it happen. Right?
That's exactly what I needed to hear, Pops.
You got it. You got it.
Hey, we got Hollywood in the building tonight. What's the LA of Vermont MP? Bennington, right?
Stop playing with me, bro. You know it's Burlington.
I really don't.
See, this the type of energy you want pre-game. Everybody relax, especially Devontae. He ain't never good when he tight.
Don't get too relaxed. It's one of those big games you circled. You need to prove you're better than Jaden Moore, remember?
It's all that I think about. Really?
Yo, J Moore's from Chicago, MP. Those are rough games he came up in. Dude can get to the bucket and finish.
And
he's ranked 184 on the 250.
And so what?
Look, man, we seen you in practice. We know who you are. Just respect your enemy. What was that, a target on his back for a long time, but he's still standing.
He ain't ever faced me.
I love it, MP. I love it. Okay. Oh, you guys are filming? Well, let me hit you with some knowledge, okay? The thing going is watching me? Okay, watch this. Listen, just because someone's ranked above you on some made-up list doesn't make it true. You should know that, Devontae. You think there's 68 guys in high school better than you?
Definitely not. I'm just saying.
If MP believes he's better than Jay Moore, then I believe it too. And so should you, okay?
Yeah.
Now let's get out there for these warm-ups. I don't want y'all pulling a hammy because you spent too long in front of the camera.
Hey,
Gentlemen.
turn the camera off. Hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Hey, bro, I get it, you know. High-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago? I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves off of you for years. Man, probably too many to count, huh? You know what? I'm gonna help you out. After tonight's game, you'll never forget my name again.
You talk good. But you know out here, there ain't no faking it. Now, you got a cute story and all, man. But you're a long way from Vermont. You about to get exposed.
Yeah, talent's talent. So I'm not worried.
Maybe you should.
Maybe. Nah.
Hello and welcome everyone to our 2K presentation of WCBL basketball. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. It's the High Flyers going against Team Ballas.
Nothing quite like a SoCal showdown, the freeway series between the High Flyers out of LA and Team Ballers based in Anaheim. I'm sure a lot of these players know each other already.
And early on here in the Club League circuit, we'll find out a lot about these teams by the end of the night.
We'll find out about the teams and also the players. I know there are a few new names on these rosters, and I want to see how guys like MP are going to hold their own out here in WCBL play. And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
And threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Now MP. And the layup falls.
The team does a good job of getting it in close.
And it's Team Ballers. Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Now Etherington. Moore outside. Pass to Bertie from beyond the arc. Shoots and misses, 0 for 1 to begin the game. Here's O'Neill. Banked in off the glass.
Joe, I love an effort play like that from Nathan O'Neill. He barely even blinked from the contact, and even though he's not the tallest player, he made up for it with a large effort on that one.
Now here's Moore. Over to the wing. Pasco. And it's Team Ballers with another one.
That's what it's all about in this game. Making a play for your teammate.
And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Now here's Moore. Now Rodriguez. He's covered by Gov. Pass to Rodriguez. Shot clock at 5. Here's Moore. That one falls. Rodriguez picks up the assist.
Moore might be sore after that bump, but he won't feel it long because the shot did drop in. A nice move to stay in rhythm.
Here's MP. 5 points in the game. Here's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
They were looking for him on that possession. Beyond the arc, finds some space.
Rodriguez outside. Pass to Moore. Outside Bertie. Here's Etherington. And here's Rodriguez. Bertie from long range. And that one goes out of bounds. Team Ballers able to keep the ball here.
Substitution for Team Ballers. Sonny Marquil. Mark Wall. Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's Moore. And again, no good by Team Ballers. For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
The High Fly is leading. On the wing, Brock. Pass to Mills. Off the mark there with the 3. Etherington outside. Wong. Etherington right side. Mahil. He's covered by Gov. Clock is at 3. And here's Moore from the arc. Again, the miss by Jaden Moore. Mills outside. Shoots over Etherington. And the 14-footer is off the mark. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick. And honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Now here's Brock. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Here she goes. Rebounded by the Ballers. Pass to Moore. Back to Etherington. Wong. Now Etherington. And the go-ahead bucket is no good. And here's Mills, guarded by Etherington. Here's Brock. Pass to Callahan. Mills. And the three off target. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Now here's Brock. Back to Mills. And that one drops for him.
And the lead changes again. This has been one heck of a game.
They're dug in. Neither side willing to give an inch. It could go down to the wire.
Now Moore. He's got 7. Wong shot is off. Brock outside. Gov up top. Shoots a 3. Team Ballers with the rebound. Now here's Moore. Pass to Mahil. Returns it to Moore. And it's Brock with the rebound. And Coach Troy of the High Flyers, he's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true. As you said, Troy is one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game, and his drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent.
Now here's Moore. Pass to Etherington. Here's Wong. Up top, Moore. Wong. Pasco. Defended now by Callahan. And they take the lead.
Game plans, they usually try and limit the slashing ability of Jaden Moore. So anytime he hits from downtown, there's a 50% chance an opposing coach is face palming.
Now here's Mills. And here's Brock. Pass to Gov. And Gov with another miss.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
Here's Moore. He's got 10. Shot on the wing. Jaden Moore can't get that one to fall. High Flyers trailing. Here's Brock. Moore pulls it in. Pass to Pasco. Returns it to Moore. Pasco, defended now by Callahan. Wong, shot is off. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they can use the clock to their advantage.
The 3 from Gov connects it from downtown.
Strong mechanics on Gov's jumper, the result of many years of high-level practice.
Outside, Moore. Etherington, back to Moore. Pass to Mahil. Etherington for 3. The High Flyers grab the miss. Brock outside. The 3 from Gove. No good there. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. High Flyers out in front. They lead by 2. And plenty more to come right after this. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. And it's High Flyers with the ball. 2-point game. And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Now here's Berti. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. The shot from Moore, no good. To the paint, it's Callahan. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Wow, I mean, and are you really surprised? That's Liam Callahan, paving his way to an inside score like it's a construction site.
Moore outside. And Callahan pulls it down. MP outside. And another three for the Flyers.
They're starting to grow a little lead here, hoping to really catch fire.
Yeah, if they can keep this momentum rolling, they could pull ahead in a big way.
Now Etherington. Pass to Moore. Etherington returns it to Moore. To halt the run. Tries again. And there's the play by Pasco inside.
Not nearly enough energy on the boards there to prevent the putback.
At the defensive end, they've got to be way more aggressive than that on the glass.
Now MP. He's got 11. Fires in the triple.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they stretch the defenders.
Here's Berti. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Pasco. Now Moore. Guarded by MP. Looking to get going. And the layup is good by Moore.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
The High Flyers with the lead. And here's O'Neal. Now MP. And that's in. Coming off the assist from Gove.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
So it's Team Ballers now. Pass to Etherington. Back to Moore. Etherington. Lets it go from the wing. The shot from Rodriguez is no good. MP high post. Moore's there. Outside O'Neal. Here's Mills. From deep, it's MP. Lucky number 7 drops right in. He's perfect from the floor.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did miss. Insane display.
Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over. Changing it up here.
Sonny McGill, Kenji Summers. Substitution for High Flyers.
Pass to Berti. Here's Summers. Over Brock. And Summers gets it to go.
Kenji Summers.
Here's MP. 20 points for him. And here's Gov. Launches it. Here's Casey. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. And he'll go to the line.
He'll head to the line. We can't be mad at a foul like that.
Pretty smart. When he gets that close to the rim, you have to make him earn it at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So both teams making some changes here. and he gets both of them. This team baller squad has been struggling. To the middle. Nails it. Now Casey has picked up his first foul of the game.
And a huge effort like that is exactly what this team needs.
Getting everyone fired up with an aerial display.
A big-time momentum builder.
And the free throw, no good. Inside. Kicks it out to MP. Gets it to go from long range.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
Pass to Wong for three. And it's Brock with the rebound. And it's High Flyers with the ball. MP. Count the basket and a foul. One free throw coming his way. And that sends MP to the line to shoot. It's on Cody Etherington.
At the line for the High Flyers, MP for one.
And that one misses. Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Puts up a three. Good, and he's 10 for 10 from the field.
He's been a force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Now here's Moore. Kicks it to Summers. Here's Mahil. Fades back. And again, no good by Team Ballers. To the inside. MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Team Ballers call timeout. Here's Smith. Down low. Here's Mahil. And again, no good by Team Ballers.
And now they're starting to panic a little bit as the drought just continues to worsen.
Time for some kind of leadership to step up and put a stop to this run.
And that one's good from MP.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Here's Dykstra. Left side, Moore. Gets a very good look and converts it.
And when Moore's shooting while in rhythm, he's a major threat. Fantastic execution off the catch.
Return to MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Mills with the look. Up and in on the layup. And as big as Devontae Mills' game is on the court, he is an absolute character off of it. This kid just oozes personality.
Yeah, and that can be a concern sometimes for these players, but Mills is naturally that magnetic. He's very much okay with being the center of attention, and you could even say he has a free spirit vibe about him. At this point, alarms are sounding, because it seems like Jaden Moore is making a statement in this game. He's tough to contain. I mean, it looks like he's feeling good out there.
MP, he's guarded by Moore. Back to MP. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Here's Mahil. Pass to Dykstra. He gets it in there.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
Hey, get on MP.
MP outside. Done. Back to MP. The three is up. And another three for the Flyers.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Kicks it to Summers. Here's Dykstra from deep. And Mills comes up with the board. Brock with it. From deep, it's MP. Sinks it from distance.
Another smooth stroke. That's perfect form he's showing us at the three-point line.
Here's Team Bowers now. Pass to Mahil. Dykstra. Now here's Moore. Guarded by MP. Moore with it, with MP on him. Deflected. Now here's Mills. Brock outside. Return to MP. And another three for the Flyers.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Kicks it to Summers. Here's Dykstra. It's Moore on the wing. Guarded by MP. Count it. That bucket is good.
That's just Moore reading the defense and making the right play.
Oh, hit that.
MP outside. And the High Flyers, another triple.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Ball.
Here's Dykstra. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for Team Bowers, a tough loss for them.
I mean, Jaden Moore came into this one feeling confident and perhaps a little overly confident. He showed some flashes, don't get me wrong, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. Make no mistake, though. He's been around this game for a while, and he knows what it takes to learn and come back and win later.
And that about does it, folks. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
Yo, you going out tonight, Burlington?
Oh,
we gotta celebrate your big game against that bully from Chicago.
Oh,
and before you say anything, say yes.
Or you gonna let me talk?
Ain't nobody stopping you.
What are we getting into tonight?
Hanging in my crib. I got a pool.
Okay. Are there gonna be any girls there?
Man, of course there'll be girls there.
Aight, then I'm pulling up.
My man. All right, I'll text you my address. Show up around 8.
Bet. Hey.
trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a curry. When I say it's up, it's up, then that means it's official. Hey, BK, that be my. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a curry. When I say it's up, it's up, then that means it's official. Hurry the. I'm back in the building, I kick in the door and I bust up the ceiling. Y'all don't want it, I'm ready, I'm willing. You get them, I got them, I tell.
We welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Chamberlain, Luka Doncic out there with Russell, and it's Durant, and it's Toppin in at the power forward position. And for the Nuggets, out on the perimeter, it's going to be Brown and Johnson. Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic, and it's Murray in at the 1.
Here we go.
And it's Chicago to start out. Nice move. And Doncic lays it in.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
Now here's Murray. Johnson in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Toppin against Brown. And here's Doncic from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble. He has got a maturity to his skill set.
Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his hop.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. It's a 5-point game. Brown, Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Toppin. Doncic outside. Another three for Chicago.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Pass to Jokic.
Passing there. There's a great atmosphere on a team when you're creating opportunities for your teammates.
Now, here is Russell. And stolen. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Jokic from downtown. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's Durant on the wing. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And that's a scary sight for the defense. The last thing you want is for Durant to find his rhythm. downtown.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Gordon checked in for Chicago. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. So the wing on the left. Russell against Murray. Just 5 on the clock. And again, Denver no good. Here's Chicago. They're on a 13-4 run. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Brown. Following the score by Obi Toppin. Charity swipe shot. And again, Denver no good. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Gordon finds Doncic. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 13.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And then Toppin with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Nuggets with some changes. Watson, he's checked in for Cameron Johnson. And it's Brown in for Christian Brown. 1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Brown outside. Kicks it out to Gordon. Watson with it. He's picked up by Doncic. 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. The Nuggets with another miss. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 20-4 run. There's Russell with the 3. Buries it from three-point range.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And it's Jokic missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Russell. Toppin inside. He's against Gordon. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Doncic has got 16 points.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Chicago. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Chicago.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Here's Najee, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And when you work that rock down low, take shots from there. You'll shoot it at a very high clip.
Plum, that's good. Here's Pickett. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Brown. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Ball goes to the away team.
Chicago making a switch here.
Another substitution. Number 35, Kevin Durant.
Here's Plum. Driving in. Can't connect from short range. Outside Hardaway. Over Sohan. Hardaway, no good. Chicago leading by 22. Plum, no good. It's Brown on the wing. Defended by Gordon. And the turnover again by Denver. Denver making a switch here. Johnson against Durant. Outside Gordon. Fires from deep. And it's Denver with the rebound. Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Chicago leading by 20. The steal. Tipped away. And they're on the break. And here they go. And then Durant with the dunk.
Look at KD throwing it down, not giving the defense any opportunity there.
Gordon a screen. Here's Pickett. No good on the triple. High post, KD. He has 5. It's good.
And we're so used to seeing KD light it up from outside. Found great positioning and then delivers.
Pickett passes to Jokic. His three-pointers off the mark.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
A nice shot by Brown.
I like how Brown values the three-point shot. Generally, Christian is pretty careful with his selections.
Sinks the triple. Russell's got 6 points.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Chicago on defense. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And Jokic throws it down.
And what an excellent way to end that possession. There was some power on that throwdown.
Chicago with the ball. Russell from long range. Another three for Chicago.
Hitting three-pointers, so important in today's NBA. Good thing Russell's got the range and confidence to do so.
Johnson kicks to Jokic for three. Murray. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 8 now on the night. Out to Russell. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Down low. Denver passing it around. From deep, Jokic. Rebound by Sohan. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Russell passes to Sohan. And it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets on offense. For three, Murray can't hit that one. 20 seconds left now here in the second. Out to KD. Pass to Plum. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Fires from way outside. And so it's Chicago, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So for Chicago right now, D'Angelo Russell out there with Doncic. Then there's Chamberlain. Then there's Obi Toppin. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot.
Well, you have to throw so much weight at Jokic on defense that eventually he'll just step into it and draw a foul.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one misses. Stan, you know, you think about the release point on Jokic's outside shot. It is tough to get to.
Yeah, Kevin, it certainly is. And the problem is if you start to come out of your stance to try to get to that shot, Jokic will just pull the ball down and beat you on the drive.
So shifty with the ball in his hands. Russell changes pace with the best of them.
Murray outside. In the corner, it's Brown. 6 to shoot. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
How about the elevation from Brown there? He really gets up quick to throw it down.
Doncic against Murray. And here's KD for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Durant's got 10.
Good work offensively, spacing out the D.
Jokic with the screen on Russell. Wide open look here for Murray. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Doncic. Back to Russell. Right wing. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. A nice shot by Doncic.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
And it's Jokic in the corner. No good from outside.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Toppin can't get it to go. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. And the basket by Gordon.
The physicality Gordon plays with jumps out at you. He's got a fearlessness about him.
And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game. Murray the pass to Gordon. And here's Jokic, guarded by Chamberlain. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Back to Jokic. Plays it up and banks it in. He's got 7.
Yeah, I feel like Jokic doesn't even need to see the basket when he gets that close.
Here's Russell. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
To the left wing. Back to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Brown's got 8 points.
Well, the corner 3 is huge for this offense. When Brown is hitting them, it stretches out the D.
Outside for KD. Russell feeling it out a bit. Back to Durant. Pass to Toppin. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3.
This is Durant's competitive fire coming out to play. He couldn't let that last 3 go unanswered.
Murray the pass to Brown. Outside for Murray. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Murray's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. And that one, good.
Nice vision. When a teammate's got that much room to operate, you got to get it to him.
And here's Denver. Outside Gordon. Murray outside. Kicks it out to Johnson. This one for 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, he drew attention inside and then kicks the ball out.
And stolen by Murray. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, we always talk about Murray shooting, but he can attack the basket as well.
Al Russell. He's got 13. Doncic outside. For 3, Durant. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's Chicago just dominating this one. And we'll be back with you right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Plum. Mobley left side. Here's Plum. Outside Gordon. Bangs home the trifecta. Gordon's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Chicago.
Now that's modern basketball. She makes the play from the inside out.
Pass to Brown. Here's Jokic. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Plum. Here's Sohan. He's covered by Watson. Plum, no good. Here's Denver now. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Denver making a switch here.
Now to the lineup for Denver, number 32, Aaron
Gordon. Brown finds Watson. Now here's Gordon to the wing right side. Launches it. Not going to go that time. Mobley with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. He gets it in there. Gordon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And here's Brown outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Mobley the pass to Sohan. Kicks it out to Gordon. Drills it from outside. Gordon's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Chicago.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Over to the wing. Here's Pickett. And another miss by Denver. Here's Chicago. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Outside Gordon. Hit the crossover. A kick out to Mobley. They grabbed their own miss. Here's Plum. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, showing off her range out beyond the arc. She's worked hard on her three-point shot.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside Gordon. There's the triple. Rebound by Sohan.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Watson for three. Mobley with the rebound. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for Chicago. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Pass to Plum. Here's Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
Jeremy Sohan, an emphatic 2 points.
And here's Watson. 1:19 left in the fourth. For three, Gordon. That shot missing. Here's Chicago. It's been 13 unanswered points for him. Wembanyama against Jokic. Gordon for three, and he's good on the three ball. Gordon's got 11 points in the quarter.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Substitution on the court.
55 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And Johnson with the stop.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by Chicago.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Gordon. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murray for three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Brown against Gordon. Outside, Jones. Sohan finds Gordon. Another three for Chicago.
Nice recognition of the closing defender. Got it away there in a hurry.
Murray looking around. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game Luka Doncic.
Gas me up, give me motivation now. Come give me life and I'll change yours. Who needs signs? I say glory on the high when we load it. Hold me, oh, hey, you heard me. All this I made up if you deserve for me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push us down. Act like you hurt me. All this I made up if you deserve for me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push us down. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we come, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we come, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Give me life, I'll change yours. Who needs signs? I say glory on the high. When we load
Jam on it. Yeah, we know. Yeah, you gonna rock it, right? You gonna do it now, right? Yeah. What's the name of it? Jam on it. Three words of the wax, still back. You're getting down and then giving no slack like a Burger King with the sack of Big Macs. We're throwing down and with the rockables hats on time. In your mind, see, you gotta book it to your best ability. You gotta funk it up until they knock you down. And when you're bumping up, they show you pass it around. Come on, let's go to work. We got what'll make your body jerk. Make you throw your hands up in the air. Shake your and scream, oh yeah. Cause we are the Jam on crew. And jamming on niggas how we do the do. We'll funk you up until you book it down. So come on, people, check out the sound.
Welcome, everyone. So happy to have you along for this 2K Sports presentation. Tonight, it'll be Chicago going up against Minnesota. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves, the wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. And for Chicago, Doncic out there with Russell. Then there's Chamberlain. Then there's Toppin. And it's KD in at the 3 spot. Here we go. And it's Chicago to start out. Here's Doncic. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
I mean, he is so sound. Doncic works tirelessly on his craft.
Pass to Edwards. Conley with the screen on Doncic. Fires the 3. Edwards can't hit. And KD's got the ball here for Chicago. Doncic's shot is good.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
Now here's Edwards. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Offline with his 3. You know, Stan, even at this late stage of his career, Mike Conley brings tremendous value to the team.
He sure does, Kevin. And look, We know this. No one brings more discipline and professionalism on a nightly basis. He keeps this team poised, he keeps his team organized, and he's a great mentor to the young players on this team.
McDaniels outside. Edwards against Doncic. KD dishes to Chamberlain. The shot's good.
And guys, the thing about Will, he says he runs the 40 in 4.4. That's elite wide receiver speed. But don't forget, the guy's 7 feet tall and close to 300 pounds.
Oh, here's Edwards. Outside Conley. To stop the run. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. On the wing, Doncic. Out left to the wing. Toppin against Randall. Out to KD. 4 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Minnesota off to a slow start. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Back to Conley. Gobert the pass to Edwards. Chicago grabs the miss. And here's Russell. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. That one falls.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's ready to talk things through with them. Chicago making some changes. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Chamberlain. And Ben Gordon is subbed in for Kevin Durant. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. Oh, here's Edwards, and there it is for him.
Well, look, it's tough to keep Edwards out of the lane and tough to stop him once he's in there.
Here's Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Chicago leading by 11. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Toppin. And that's now 9 points for Luka Doncic. Doncic has gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Pass to DiVincenzo. Trains the three-pointer.
Excellent possession there. If you set up DiVincenzo, it usually leads to points.
Stolen by Reed and stolen by Russell. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Randall's checked in. Now here's Gordon. Still without a basket. Good on the three-point shot.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Randall down low. Toppin's there. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Dillingham. Shot clock at 5. For the 3, and it's sent back by Russell. Here's Toppin. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off. in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And so it's Chicago, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
DiVincenzo passes to Shannon, and the foul called on Ben Gordon. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Randall down low, covered by Mobley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Hey, this is what Randall does. His movement and strength on the interior is hard to contain.
That free throw good from Randall. Both free throws good from Randall.
A focal part of this offense. In addition to his scoring ability, Randall is also a terrific passer at his position.
Here's the three. Another three for Chicago.
She's going to do that every time. Lots of confidence in the catch and shoot.
Here's Dillingham. Scoreless thus far. Outside Gordon. Lets it go with a three. Here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Randall outside. Pass to Shannon. Back to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Here's Plum. Sohan with the ball. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. DiVincenzo's got 5 points so far. The key thing, Coach, that Dante DiVincenzo brings to a team is that coveted 3-and-D skill set.
I agree with that, Kevin, but he brings so much more. He can now play off the dribble and make plays for others. And I think the most underrated thing on a lot of players who become great is Dante DiVincenzo is both very smart and very tough.
Number 5.
Now off the inbound, and Edwards with the stuff.
Well, talk about a guy who plays above the rim. Anthony Edwards.
Durant in the corner. Pass to Plum. Here's Sohan. And here's Gordon from outside. Another three for Chicago.
A great job on the assist, scanning the floor and finding that open look.
Out to the right wing. Randall no good. Chicago leading by 21. Now Sohan, defended by DiVincenzo. Pass to Plum. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the paint, here's Reed. And the layup's good off the glass.
Not easy inside there for Reed, but he made something happen.
Here's Plum. And easy 2 points on the layup. And Chicago leads by 21.
A lot of contact on that play inside, but she was able to muscle through it and convert the chance anyway.
Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tillingham. And the 3 off target. Sohan inside. Defended by DiVincenzo. A nice shot by KD.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Now here's Randall. Defended by Sohan. Randall left side. Pass to Dillingham. For 3. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's stolen by Edwards. Now here's DiVincenzo. 41 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Randall. The 17-footer goes down. Randall's got 6.
Well, in addition to his low post scoring, Randall is also dangerous from the mid-range. Nice looking Jay there.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Plum. Gordon inside. Edwards there. And that one's good. Durant.
And you just love how quickly KD gets into his shot. No wasted motion.
Steps back. Here's Edwards. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And it's Gordon penetrating. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And so it's Chicago, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The 3-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Ben Gordon.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
We've got Chamberlain. Luka Doncic out there with Russell. And it's Durant. And it's Toppin in at the power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And here's KD for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Durant's got 9.
And he knew what he was going to do before the ball even got to him. KD is always ready to let it fly.
Randall with the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble, and he has got a maturity to his skill set.
Over in the corner, Conley. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Chamberlain, the pass to Doncic. Chamberlain against Gobert. The three for Doncic. Another three for Chicago.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley. Edwards against Doncic. Here he goes. And Doncic throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Shannon, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. Here's Chicago. They're on an 11-3 run right now. KD passes to Doncic. Another three for Chicago.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Randall with the bucket.
Well, Randall doesn't back down from physical coverage. In fact, he welcomes the challenge.
Here's Russell. Drops in the layup for two. Russell's got 8 points.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And this is how Randall likes to operate, taking it in to the defense over and over again.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
There's 1:59 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Shannon from deep. The shot off that time. Here's Chicago. They're on a 16-7 run. Mobley kicks to Gordon. Good on the triple. He's got 14.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Pass to Shannon. And here's Edwards, defended by Gordon. Edwards kicks to Conley. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Kicks it out to Gordon. The tray. Another three for Chicago.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Randall no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Edwards passes to Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Tonight has been all about Julius Randle. He is scoring at will. They should keep going to him.
Drills the three-pointer. Gordon's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Chicago running away with it. And we'll return shortly. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Plum to the middle. Wembanyama left side. Jones kicks to Gordon. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Gordon's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Chicago. Now the Timberwolves with it. DiVincenzo passes to Ingles. Reed with a screen for Ingles. Pass to Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Well, showing off his power. Reed gave the dunk everything he had.
Jones for three. Another three for Chicago.
Well, you see the confidence she has firing away, especially when she gets one to shoot from the corner.
To the right side. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Randall surveying the D. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ingles can't get it to go. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Reed. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And that's now 6 points for Naz Reid. On the wing, Jones. Wembanyama passes to Sohan. Outside Gordon. Another three for Chicago.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And it's Chicago scoring again. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
So both teams making some changes here. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Emphatic finish by Randall. I love when he's forceful around the hoop.
Pass to Sohan. Gordon for three. Connects from three-point range. Gordon's got 37.
And there's the three-point shooting ability.
Edwards against Gordon. McDaniels passes to Randall. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That was several steps beyond the line. Lets it fly, and she drains the deep three.
Randall kicks to Gobert. Right side, Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Randall. Down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Well, Randall is a problem inside. He has so many ways he can beat you down there.
Gordon for 3. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Nice feed to set that up. She's not looking for her own shot. She's looking for the best shot.
Timberwolves passing it around. Conley scanning the floor. Over in the corner, McDaniels. A three-pointer is right on target.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Chicago calls timeout. They're up. We've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Ben Gordon.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed.
It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Doncic with it. McDaniels picks him up. Nailed from three-point land. Gordon's got 42 in the game.
Well, look, the defense has had no answer for him. They need to keep getting him the ball until that changes.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. For him. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First free throw is good.
Mike Conley, 2 shots.
And Conley drops them both. Chicago calls timeout. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
Pass to Durant. Out to Doncic from outside the arc, and the three ball is good.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Ben Gordon.
Don't play. Sitting down on phone. Got him back of there. Ready to kick down though. Messed up, I don't know. Man, I move like a soldier. Bite like a coat. I put chrome hearts on our free. And it's hard stuff that I bleed. You be chopping it up, belly. Work on botch, turn it up with a red on. Shipping these drop, I ain't popping. Hockey you down with binoculars. Call out my phone and I'm blocking you. Got two girls in the cut, and I don't know what to do. I fell in love with you. Two girls in the cut, which one to choose? I fell in love with you. Fell in love with you. I got two girls in the cut, I don't know who to choose. I fell in love.
Lose control.
Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night, can't we?
Lose control.
Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night, can't we?
Lose control.
Feel it in my soul. Equilibrium, little high, little low. I ain't worried about the Wi-Fi code. Living in the moment till I get home. You ain't gotta get too close. Don't come around if you can't take a joke. I ain't tripping if you rich or you broke. This a move everybody know.
Lose control.
Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night.
Lose control.
Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night, can't we?
Lose control.
She say she wanna fly me out, try me out. For her potty mouth, do ya? Try your best when depression choose ya. Your sundress is jump in like the bass while I calculate how much money it'll take till we free from this place. And she laugh, clink glass, think fast. Anywhere in this world you can have free that mind.
Lose control.
Ignorance is bliss. Don't tell me. You can spill the tea, I'ma sip. Baby, don't get mad, you some rip. I'm all about my bread and my chips. The music in my head never quits.
Lose control. Lose control.
Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night, can't we?
Lose control.
Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night, can't we?
Lose control. Lose control. Lose control. Lose control. Lose control.